Today's concept I will explain about try catch block execution, how try catch block actually execute in a program, and what are the condition, what are the concept regarding to try catch block execution flow.
Hello.
So first thing I have
Hello.
explaining, first thing I'm explaining, first one is JVM always execute types, try statement. Those statements were placed inside try block. JVM always execute first try statement. Second one, that catch block statement executed only if the parameter type exception is raised in this corresponding try statement. That means those exception try block create those exception arise from try block. That means exception those arise in try block. The same exception present in the parameter form of in the parameter of catch is match, then catch was executed. Suppose in a statement you have the got a exception is arithmetic exception. If there is three catch block, one is contain arithmetic exception, second one contain here is three. Yes. Suppose it is try block. Okay. In try block, suppose dummy right raised some arithmetic exception. Raised and in for the try block you have three exception catch block. Catch block one is a simple not pointer exception, suppose NE, and you have another catch block like a simple you can call as um, arithmetic arithmetic exception calls reference is AE, and you have another exception called array size out array size or negative array size, negative array size, negative array three exception catch block. For one exception you have three catch blocks written, then those exception is matched from the catch block parameter, this parameter type, this is execute, that is the driver execute create certain alternate exception, then try of this alternate exception is not pointer exception or negative RSS exception. Understand or not? That means the catch block statement execute only if the parameter type exception rises is matched by this price. Then go to next one. When exception arises in try block, JVM create the exception type of class object and check the matched exception matching parameter all among the catch block. After an exception rise and you will find that the same exception parameter matched with the catch block, then it is executed. Match JVM execute the statement, and finally the program execute normally. And suppose the catch block parameter not matched, by default the JVM default handler become JDS program terminated abnormal. JDM create program abnormal. Okay. This is about some theory concept. What is try catch extension? One, let's go to a practical section. Then how is it good in process? See, in here I write a program for class practice. In the class I declare a static block, simple static void m1 method. In the main method I declare m1 called m1 method, and in m1 method this statement and x equal to 10 by 0 is called arithmetic exception. So I have created arithmetic exception like um, and I have declared certain another also an exception pointer null pointer exception call as null pointer exception. There is two exception rise for handle one exception, then control doesn't go to the null point exception, it goes to match, searching the matching exception. Exception is arithmetic exception. Suppose I hide this two. See, when I try to compile, see, there is compile, simple compile. I'm going to no, because there is no, and so the matching parameter is match, then it execute the match parameter. It execute match parameter. Execute compile. See compile. There is no compile. Execute thread execute. It execute 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 is 2. It is 4. 4 is arithmetic exception. Then execute 5. Then how is the control for this statement? Just see what is the control for this one. I copy the code and I open my paintbrush and here. Yes, I will test this code and I remove yes, I remove this and yes. This is program. I font size beautifully store. Yes. This is the same program. See how it is executed. First control come to M1 method, main method, searching M1 method, searching here to control go to M1 method. We found okay, we found M1 method and here and we print one. Control come to here, print one, control one, then control come back to here. Then control enter the try block, print 2. There is a some printing statement. Print 2, print 2. And then there is exception. Then there is exception rise in int a equal to 3. In this post in this line, exception rise. Then control direct go to the searching any. Is it any in here? The exception rise uh, arithmetic exception. Okay, exception name is arithmetic exception. There is an exception called arithmetic exception, and the try block searching the same parameter type exception is present or not. And control searching from cache block, it founded that if exception present in this cache block, then it execute control to both this block and execute 4. Execute then it's execute 4. Okay, it is execute 4. Then after the execution in the flow, control come back to the to here and print the statement 5. And print the statement like 5. 5 and give the output 1 2 4 5. Okay, in this process it is executed. Suppose think the matched parameter not found. Suppose just think that there is exception rise but there is no matched parameter present. It is suppose null pointer exception got we are getting a null pointer exception, but then arithmetic exception type not matched here. First, yes, there is a null pointer exception rise. Then how does execute? Same process. Control first go to the main method. Main method searching M1 method is present enough. Searching class label is found starting method m1 method, then print 1, it print 1, print 1. After that, control come back to the complete the line, control come back to the here, and control enter into the try block. So enter a try block in print 2, print 2, 2, and here in print x is 10 by 0. Here I got exception that is called arithmetic exception. Suppose in here I get exception. The exception name is arithmetic exception, and then it's such. Is it any matched parameter found or not? See, there is no arithmetic exception found. Then simple JVM do another create another exception catch for that JDA Java default handler. Such Java default handler JDH, and store the exception there. Store the exception if not match. Store the exception there. Name is arithmetic exception. Okay, then control doesn't go to the out of here, and the program is terminated abnormally. The control doesn't go to here, and the program terminated abnormally. In the previous example, the program terminated normally, but here it is not working normally because of the matching catch we have not found. So that we have got an exception, and in the execution time we got whether 1 2 and then exception value. Okay, this is about some test cases about exception handling. There is 1 2 more text classes found also.